It looked like one of them was texting something serious. I was like, wait, what is that? And no, it wasn't serious at all. Yeah, big old chunks will come off your vehicle like this, but actually bigger than that. And I never even knew that was a thing, obviously, because don't get a lot of ice and snow in Texas. But, oh geez, yeah, this is kind of, I mean, there's construction here anyway, but let's get back to the snow. There we go. But anyway, yeah, it'll build up on the back of behind your tires. And you have to watch out for it because not your own ice, of course, but coming off of other people's vehicles, I mean, it's a huge chunks of ice mixed with dirt and everything else. Oh, geez, some kids over here to my left playing in the snow. Oh, geez, I'm trying to stay where there's night ice, rather. All this. But like I say, the roads look pretty good, though. They don't look too icy, really. I mean, I still want to drive as slow as possible through them, but it's not too bad. Oh, geez, I'm going to walk over here on the side. There's okay, but there's some ice patches, so let's walk along here a little bit more. So I've wanted to stream before of just walking, doing my daily walk and stuff, but I thought, well, it probably looks weird to other people because I'm holding my phone like a weirdo and talking to myself like a weirdo. But I thought for today it'd be good just to show off snow, which I'm sure most of you guys have probably seen snow unless you're in Texas as well, in which case you're experiencing it firsthand. But yeah, all this is pretty clear except for right there, that's all ice. And like right here I'm about to walk, this is ice. Oh, hold on. Okay. There. If I can get to where there's snow, I'm like that. I know it's really right. It's very, well, I was going to say it's very Minnesota, but I've never been, so I don't know. But this is definitely new for people in Texas. And I'd like to say I've never really seen real snow. And by the way, Zoe, I would have loved to have worn my new bacon t-shirt. I wore it a couple weeks ago, though, when I first got it. But I would have loved to have worn that today. But, as you can see, here, wait, let me switch my camera. I do not have, I'm just wearing a regular t-shirt. But definitely have my big coat on and gloves, of course, because it is too damn cold. So, oh, this is saying I could jump on a Wi-Fi network nearby, but nah, don't want to do that. Let's dismiss that. And yeah, hopefully I will not bust my butt on stream because that would be bad. And that would look terrible. Although I guess I could just always point the camera away and go, yeah, no, I'm fine. I didn't slip at all. All right, let me switch back. Oh, I just realized it says I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077. That's not right. And I'm not sure how to switch that on here. So I'm not going to mess with it right now. You guys know I'm not streaming Cyberpunk. I may tomorrow, though. Today, Today I'm going to concentrate on getting this walk done without falling and killing myself. Look at all this snow here. This is all like very nice and crunchy, and I'm not slipping on it at all. Like, I'm not even used to that sound. I don't know if y'all can hear that. The fantastic crunchy sound is fantastic. I'm not used to that either. I'm trying not to stream the cars too much because, I mean, you're on a public road, but still. Okay, this isn't too bad along here. In fact, you see even dry spots here. It's not bad at all. Phew. Okay, through that a little bit. Here's some more. It's weird that, whoa, you go, why is it that little patch? See, it's frozen back there. Then it's patch, and then it's frozen again. I don't know why that's... I was noticing that driving too, that you'd come across areas that were completely dry and open, and then you get the next area and it was frozen again. I don't know. I saw something on Facebook that somebody said, yeah, whoever pissed off Elsa, you need to apologize to her right now. That's funny. Good times. Now I'm gonna come up here, turn more into my subdivision area, and I'll probably stop streaming just before my street. Not like, I mean, honestly, if you wanted to stalk me, it wouldn't be that difficult. But I don't want to make it too easy for people either. Zoe, you might try to stalk me, man. I don't want that. And Zoe will stalk me and then bring bacon. Although, I guess that actually would be a good thing. All right. I'm going to cross this part. Wait for this car to go by. But yeah, look at all that. All that snow. It's nuts. It's crazy that it's left over from yesterday. This isn't new snow. We didn't have any snow last night. I don't think so. We had snow on Sunday night. But yeah, I mean, look at this. That's crazy pants. Luckily, I don't have a garage. At my house, I've got the only part that's not a garage is it doesn't have a door on the front. Otherwise, it's basically a garage. It's not like a carport. It's a carport, but it's covered on 3 sides. So it's pretty much a garage without a front door. Luckily, so that my car, and it's not my car, but the second car I have is, they're both protected underneath the deal there. So when I went, did some errands yesterday, I didn't have snow all over the hood and windshield. Monkey Bananas, what's going on, man? In case you guys don't know, Monkey Bananas is the one who's usually streaming, walking around, or bicycling around. But yeah, Monkey Bananas, I decided to do a bit of streaming, just to show off all the snow. Look at that, on people's roofs and everything. Look at that. It's crazy. But it doesn't feel as cold as it did yesterday. Yesterday, I walked out to the tennis courts where I was just at a minute ago, and I was like, okay, I need to go back home. My feet are freezing. I only have these kind of shoes, so they're good running shoes, and like walking, hiking, whatever type shoes. And I've got 2 pairs of socks on, but yesterday, wearing them did not really keep my feet warm. My feet are a little cold right now, but not... Yesterday it was like... I don't know, and it wasn't like I was walking through a lot of water, which you would think that would really make your feet cold. It wasn't like that at all. It was just, I don't know. It just got really, really cold. Although I guess I was walking through a lot more snow, maybe? I don't know. But today, it doesn't feel as cold. So I feel like I'm able to walk through here a little bit more easily. Like I feel like I could walk another couple of miles. I think I've probably done maybe 2 miles, maybe 2.5. I don't know. Look at all that. Look at all that right there. Look at that. Nobody's walked through there yet. Monkey Bananas, need recommendations for winter wear? Yeah, the thing is, Monkey Bananas, what's crazy is that winter wear, I would only need it for this week. I mean, we might get some more cold temperatures next week, but this is probably about it. And who knows if we'll get more like this next year. So for me, this coat that I have on, and the shoes, and I'm just wearing regular jeans, it's plenty warm. Oh, and my power and water, well, power was out yesterday for about maybe 4 hours, I guess, maybe a little bit less, something like that, and came right back on. No big deal. I was like, okay, cool, because I have gas for heat, but obviously you can't run heat if you don't have electricity. But yeah, it was only for 4 hours, and that's back up and no problem. But my water is out right now, and I don't know if that's I don't know if I've got a busted pipe. I don't think so, because you'd think, like say if I had a busted pipe up in the attic somewhere, you'd think I would have noticed that when it busted, right? It could be an outside pipe. That could be possible, but I don't think so. But if it is, if it's a matter of the water's been shut off, well, my parents, who live just down the street from me, oh wow, look at all this ice along here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all that. Jeez Louise. Anyway, they have water. So I don't think it's that the water's been shut off, but it could be. I mean, we're on the same electrical grid. Like if their power goes out, my power's out. But water, I don't know. I don't think my water's ever been out since I've lived at this house, actually. Now that I think about it. Dude, Monkey Banana's right. This crunching sound, I'm not used to that. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. It's fantastic, isn't it? But yeah, winter wear. This coat that I have on now is somewhat new because the only coat I had before was a trench coat, like a London Fog type trench with a liner and everything. It was plenty warm, but I can't wear that one anymore because it's a 3XL, and this coat I'm wearing now is a 1XL, and that London Fog coat I have, it's like if I put it on, I look like I'm 12 and I'm wearing my daddy's coat. Same thing with this other light coat I have that I can't wear anymore. So I've actually got two somewhat new coats. I have a lighter coat that's kind of like a hoodie sort of coat, and then I have this one that's for heavier conditions, if you will. Somebody actually brought their dogs out here. Poor things. Oh, by the way, you guys check the stream. Earlier when I was walking, you know what, I'm going to keep walking a little bit further. I'm going to go past where I would normally turn and walk a little bit further, just so y'all can see more of the madness. But yeah, earlier in the stream, I think it was the previous stream, because for some reason my stream stopped. But earlier, when I was walking down the path, oh geez, a lot of ice right through here. Small steps, small steps. There we go. Let me go ahead and cross here. Stay on the pavement. Over there, that's the danger zone. But this guy was, well, I was going to say he was walking his dog, but he had like a little chihuahua, and he was carrying him in his coat. And this poor little chihuahua was shivering. But I talked to him for just a second, and he was like, yeah, even especially the little paws, he gets really cold. But this poor little thing was shivering. It was great. This is better. This is much better. Don't have the risk of busting my butt. So let's go up here, and to the right up here is where I started streaming. I'm going to go to the left. The path goes to the left and to the right. I usually go to the right and basically do what I just did, which is make just one big circle, and that's usually a couple of miles. I don't know how many I did today. I think it's probably at least a couple of miles. When I'm at work, what I'll do is before I leave work, so I'm gonna try to walk through this mess. Am I stupid? Probably. Before I leave work, I'll do my walk for about 2.5 miles. But since I'm not at work, I'll walk these paths to the neighborhood, which are fantastic. Okay, good. Now where snow is at, so we won't slip. But these little paths here are great. They go all through it's not really city necessarily. Well, I guess it is a city where I live, but all through the area, there's pathways going everywhere. And you can ride your bike, walk, run, whatever, and they're kept up. And they're fantastic. I mean, you see people walking the paths all the time and riding their bikes and stuff. It's great. Trying to stay away from the ice. Oh, Zoe, that's okay if you can't type. Yeah, oh, look at this bridge. Look at this. And this is nuts. Look at how great this is. I mean, at most, in the past, I would see this. That's about it. And it would be gone like in an hour, and that's it. But this is, like I say, this is from yesterday. And look at all this, look at this. Look at how, like, that's for real snow. That's not just, oh yeah, Texas snow, whatever, man. No, this is like real snow. It reminds me of that line from Better Off Dead. This place is pure snow. You know how much this is worth on the market? Oh, listen to, because of the bridge. Oh, that's fantastic, that country sound. Okay. So up through here, this gets a little dicey. No, it's not too frozen. Or too much like ice. I mean, obviously it's frozen. But yeah, look at all the snow. This is not like just a little bit of snow. Oh, I love that crunching sound. It's fantastic. I keep expecting to find Jack Nicholson out here frozen. Alright, so we're going to go up here. I think we'll turn back just up here because basically some of these paths go on just almost seem like forever. And other ones, as you can see right here, whoa, open up to where there's streets. So it's like the neighborhood you kind of have to find another path, in other words. So it's funny, this path that I'm going on right now, this is the one that I did when I first started trying to lose weight. And it's about, gosh, it's probably barely even a half a mile from my house. Or, yeah, a half a mile walk. That's what I started doing. And then as I lost weight and got better, I was able to go that other route across the street that goes to the tennis court. The tennis courts and park, whatever, swing sets, all that stuff. And that's about a mile. And then I was able to expand even further from there. And like I say, now I go at least a couple miles a day. Yesterday I only did like a mile because it was way too dang cold. But I did get on my exercise bike for about 15 minutes. So tried to get a little bit more exercise. And I'm trying to enjoy this now because, I mean, if you guys have ever lived in Texas or anywhere south where it's always hot, this is not going to last. And it's going to get freaking hot. And when I do these walks in the summer, it's not going to be as fun. Like this, even though it's freaking freezing and trying to watch out to not bust my butt and everything, it's still, for me, I'd rather do this than be in the hot sun. There's something very cozy, you know, especially this because I've never seen it before, but yeah, it's amazing. Monkey Man has negative 30 in winter to 100 in summer. Yeah, we're kind of like that too, except not as cold. But we get to about 100 in the summer as well. It's like some states, they talk about how long they stay at freezing temperatures, how many days. Sometimes we look at how many days we stay at 100 plus, which usually, I think last year, there might have been just a couple of days that were like that. So it wasn't too bad last year, but this cold is, certainly all this snow is not going to last. I can go back up this way. Again, I guess I could walk up on the actual road. It's not ice yet. But I want to try to enjoy this as much as I can because we just don't see temperatures like this. Like I say, the only thing I'm not enjoying is not having water. That kind of sucks. And hopefully it's not a busted pipe, because if it is, I don't know how that works for, I assume I'd contact my insurance company and see about repairs and, who knows? I have no idea. Never had to deal with that before. Very rarely I've ever had to deal with insurance. I've been really lucky. Okay, this isn't too bad actually along here. I thought this was going to be a lot more icy, but it's not bad. Cállate, perro. Cállate el hocico. Yeah, this one isn't too bad. There's not too much ice along here. This, some ice, but not too bad. Pavement. Yes. Yeah, this is weird. Right here, you go, why is this ice? I guess it's because where people stop. And so the water from their cars, maybe? I don't know. So then back along here, this is all fine here. But yeah, Monkey Banana's and Zoe and all you guys who are used to snow, yeah, you guys are probably well aware of how the ice builds up on the back of your tires, and you have to watch out as you get behind people and stuff. Really keep your distance, because that stuff will jump off of the back of people's cars and just hit you and, man, do some major damage, because it's just this huge thing of ice. Oh geez, like along here, this is all icy. This isn't too bad right here. If I can stay right here, this isn't too bad. Whew. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to where there's some pavement. Oh, almost. I'm trying to stop streaming in just a second here. Yeah, I even still had ice along my wheel wells today when I went up to my car. I was like, man, there's still ice there from yesterday. Like, it didn't melt and, come off. It's still there. So, yeah, look at the front of that guy's car. The truck, look at that. It's nuts, man. All right. So I'm gonna get to this big area up here. It's like a, what do you call it? Like a dog leg, roundabout. I don't know, whatever you would call it. What do you call it? Like in a neighborhood. Can't think of the name offhand for some reason. Yeah, look at all this. So it's not as melty over through here. Not roundabout. What do you call it? Oof, geez, there's more ice in here. Yeah, this is an area where I'd be a little afraid to drive, because there's a little bit of ice along here. But I see right through there. Mostly that's just snow, I guess, but there's definitely ice where I'm walking. Oh, jeez. All right, well, I'm gonna stop streaming here, you guys. Oh gosh, look at all this. Look at all that. It's just madness. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's just crazy that this is a thing. But from what I understand, if there's snow on the rooftops, that's actually a good thing, because that means that you're not losing any heat through your attic and stuff. So from what I understand, that's actually a good thing. I mean, you don't want it to build up too much, but if you've got some big bare spots on your roof, that means you're losing a lot of heat. So that's what I hear. So anyway, whew. All right, you guys, I probably will stream maybe some regular Cyberpunk tomorrow, but today I think I'm probably good on streaming, but we'll see. Anyway, you guys stay safe out there as well. If you're anywhere in the south where you're getting all this snow and rain, be safe, and hopefully everybody keeps their power on and all that good stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys probably tomorrow sometime. Y'all be good. And how do I end? There we go. See y'all later.